Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm excited to share an express try-on haul with y'all. I found so many cute new arrivals that I'm excited to add into my winter wardrobe and style with y'all today. I'll also have a few Target and Nordstrom finds to share in this video as well, just because I don't have enough to do full dedicated video. So lots of winter workwear and kind of casual vibes coming your way. So I hope y'all enjoyed today's looks. I'll have everything linked for you down below, and let's jump in. I really try to make it a point not to say the word obsessed often, but I am truly obsessed with this sweater. And I'm wearing these leggings today, but this is exactly how I sort of intended to wear it. Just sort of elevated loungewear around the house. Obviously it's a beautiful sweater that you can wear out of the house as well, but I just envisioned it with leggings because of this cute little scalloped detail. So adorable. And I love how it's not too chunky. It's simple crew neck. The scallop detailing throughout I feel like is very unique. I believe I'm wearing a small. I'll double check. I always put my sizing in the description box. But I love the flowy fit. It's exactly how I was hoping it would fit. I love it with leggings. Obviously, it would be cute with jeans. And I think it's a beautiful workwear piece as well. It's a really nice winter white. It's not too creamy. I cannot do super yellowy cream tones. Does not work on my pale skin tone. But this one is a brighter, I would say it's a brighter ivory color. But we are off to a really great start. I'm excited to see how the rest of the haul goes. Next is a casual but still slightly elevated winter look. I'm really loving these corduroy pants, especially this color. I feel like they're very wearable and very easy to style throughout the winter. It's a very deep red, I guess, like a maroon color. Paired it with this cashmere-like feel sweater. I'm wearing a size small. These are very, very soft. Come in multiple color options. I wouldn't say they're cropped, but they are above the hip, especially if you have a short torso like I do. But I do really like the boxy fit because it looks good if you keep it untucked or if you like to do a little tuck as well. And then the neckline is not too snug. It was easy to get over my head. Sort of relaxed, loose fit in the sleeves. I'm wearing a size 4 in the corduroy pants. They fit a little bit snug in the waist, so I would say if you're in between to size up, but they do have kind of a relaxed fit through the leg. Also more on the crop side. I'm 5'5" for height reference, so if you are petite, these should also work for you as well. Paired it with a taller ankle bootie, which matches the sweater color pretty nicely. I think they're on sale if they're still in stock. And then this handbag I don't think is available, but I'll link something similar. I got this one in sale last year. I'm honestly a little nervous about the color transfer. I'm not sure. I haven't heard of corduroy having color transfer, but just this deep color, I'm a little hesitant that it would transfer on this bag. So let me know if y'all have any experience with corduroy transferring onto handbags. I just threw on this little silk scarf, which coordinates with these pants really nicely. I honestly need to Pinterest how to wear a silk scarf because this one was quite oversized. And I feel like with the turtleneck, it's throwing me off a little bit. But I think if you had a coat on over top, just be a nice way to kind of tie in the pants. Next up, I wanted to style these corduroy pants for work. I think these are great if you have more business casual environment. Teacher, they're nice and affordable. Here's a better look at where they hit on me. They're definitely about an inch above the ankle, but they work with heels and taller booties. So if you need some more coverage, if you live somewhere too cold to wear exposed feet like this during the winter time, I would just pair it with an ankle boot, something that fits a little more slim. And then I paired it with this sweater, which is another cashmere feel like sweater. It's very soft. These are really great for workwear. You could layer a white like basic underneath to give it a little more style. Wearing a size small, and then I paired this little plaid, or not really little, it's more of an oversized boyfriend blazer over top. This one is really old from H&M, but I'll link something similar. Next up is a classic workwear look, in my opinion. I've styled a variation of this throughout the years, and I just feel like it truly never goes out of style. So I'm styling this black flared Spanx pant. You can use my code AmandaJohnXSpanx for 10% off your purchase. I am wearing a size small. And then I paired it with this camel cashmere-like sweater. It's really soft. I am wearing a size small, comes in multiple color options. Sort of similar to the look of my favorite J. Crew cashmere sweaters. The color is a little bit deeper, but if that one's out of your budget, I feel like this is a good option. And then underneath, I layered this little ruffle long sleeve. I really like the look of that layered piece underneath. I feel like it just looks more styled and put together. And then if you are looking for a comfortable heel, this is by far my #1 recommendation. I've been styling these for years, and out of all of my heels, by far, I can say that these are truly comfortable. They just have more cushion on the bottom. They're not too tall. They are still a pump, but you know, for a workwear pump, I highly recommend this style, and they always have a bunch of different color options and variations. If you need a heel that's a little bit shorter, I'll link another great option down below. All right, so this outfit isn't necessarily my everyday style, but I still wanted to share it. This sweater is super cozy. Again, all of the sweaters I've tried have been really soft and very affordable. This one also comes in a cute pink variation, which is actually what I was wanting to get, but they didn't have it when I went in store. So it is more oversized and thicker than the other options. Just paired it here with some Spanx faux leather leggings. You can't go wrong with these throughout the winter time. And then these combat boots, I actually bought these as a potential option for our trip to England, but I'm actually going to go with something I already have. I would say they're fairly comfortable. They feel, I think I tied them a little tight around my ankles, so I need to loosen them a little bit, but I do like the brown kind of accent to them. I think that makes it a little bit more my style, but this is definitely a little cute and cozy winter outfit. You could just style it with a black puffer coat over top for a nice little weekend outfit. All right, we're gonna ignore the fact that these jeans are definitely way too big on me at the moment, but they were the best option lengthwise and like ankle-wise that I had currently to go with this boot, which is what I was kind of wanting to style it with. I just wanted it to be like a cute casual winter look. So just pretend the jeans are maybe a size or two smaller. But this is the same sweater I shared in a neutral color, but I really liked this punchy pink. I feel like it really kind of brightened up my face for the winter season. And it's a really nice pink color. It kind of has a raspberry undertone to it. Again, wearing a size small, it works tucked or untucked. And then I styled it with these Sorel boots. These I've had since 2019, but they finally came out with a similar option this year. I think it's just 3 of these little ties, but it's a similar option if you have been looking for a lighter, kind of girlier looking winter boot, which has honestly been hard to come by. These are the ones I'm going to end up packing to England since I know they're comfortable. I've worn them in New York, and yeah, I think they'll be a good option because they are also waterproof. Next up is this white button-down dress, and this is obviously something that I can't necessarily wear right now. It is definitely not warm whatsoever. It is pretty thin, so just a heads up there. But if you want to save it for kind of spring summer work wardrobe, or if you live somewhere warmer, I actually originally envisioned this layered under a sweater. Like if I had a sweater that wasn't quite long enough to wear as a dress, this would kind of extend it, and you could have like that layered look with the collar, and then this would just look like a skirt. But I have a feeling a sweater is going to make this super staticky. I guess you can use the little hack of using a dryer sheet to potentially make it work, but I feel like the skirt's going to end up just clinging to me if I end up layering a sweater. So I'm not sure that's going to quite work out how I originally planned, but still a really pretty piece nonetheless. I like the proportions of it, how the skirt is fitted, and then the top is more kind of roomier. And I also like how the back has more material than the front, so it's not like hanging down. And I also like how the front is a little bit shorter. It's not folded over as much as the back, so I feel like it's really nicely proportioned. It is lined, but I would definitely keep it neutral underneath. All right, next up is this chocolate brown monochromatic workwear look, and there's so many ways that you can style this. Honestly, I think any blazer, cardigan, jacket is gonna work with this, since this is nice and neutral. So I paired this little tweed crop jacket with it. It does have like brown tones in it. Not sure if this exact one is still available, but I'll link some similar options for y'all. You can also maybe potentially try my coupon code. I worked with them during the summertime. I'm not sure if it's still active, but I'll put it down below just in case. So underneath I have a long sleeve bodysuit, and Express bodysuits are by far, I think, my favorite on the market. I also like the Spanx ones as well, but the Express ones are double lined and they're just really nice and thick. You don't have to worry about them being see-through. I love this mock neck. It's my favorite neckline for the winter time. I get a medium in the bodysuit, so if you're in between, I would say to size up. And then I paired it with these chocolate brown skinny work pants. These have a slight stretch to them. I'm wearing a size 4. I think the 4 has a nice fit, and with this pant, I feel like there's a lot of versatility as far as your shoe. So you can do a heel, you can do a flat, but it would also look great tucked into boots, even knee-high boots, over-the-knee boots. You can kind of dress them up or down for that reason. It is a really interesting material to it. I need to look up the composition, but I don't think I have any workwear. I'm so used to like the Spanx work pants, I think, that this material feels really interesting to me. But nonetheless, I love this color. I feel like chocolate brown is definitely having its moment, and I feel like it's so easy to style. I also bought the bodysuit in this lighter neutral. I already have a white long sleeve one, but if you don't, I feel like this would be a really good option as well, since it is thicker. It's not going to be as see-through and thin, and I feel like the thicker, the more flattering it ends up being, especially with something that's really fitted like this. Next up is this adorable bow sweater. I love a little bow detail. I am kind of sad that ribbons are trending right now because I feel like next year it's going to be out of style, but I'm going to continue on with my bows because I've always loved them. So Express has a couple different bow cardigans to choose from, but I was really drawn to this one. I liked the texture of it. Has a really nice fit. I'm wearing a size small. It is on the cropped side. I have a really short torso and it is hitting me above the belly button, but it works with some high-rise jeans. These are flares from Spanx. I'm wearing a size small. I'll put my Spanx code down below. I think I've already mentioned it. Underneath the sweater, I layered this sleeveless bodysuit. This is also from Spanx. It has a warmer tone to it because the bow does have more of an ivory warmth to it. So it's not a true white, so I didn't want to pair it with something too white underneath. All right, how adorable is this tweed puffer jacket? I've never seen a tweed take on such a casual piece, and I think it's so fun. If you are like grand millennial type of style, you will absolutely need this in your wardrobe. It's such a pretty sky blue, and then it has almost like mermaid blued I'm making up my own words, but it just reminds me of like a mermaid because it's like teal, soft blue, dark blue, and then it has like golds and browns flecked throughout. I am wearing a small. I would say it is roomy, so if you want it to be like a closer fit, you definitely have room to size down, but I have plenty of room to layer underneath this. I appreciate that it has a fitted little wrist detail here. Definitely feels like it will keep you warm. It's pretty puffy, so cute. I feel like it's so unique. I paired it with these. These are also Spanx jeans. I'm clearly a big fan. Love the little cropped fit, and then some brown ankle booties. Since I had some jeans on, I wanted to throw on the sweater just so y'all can see how it looks paired with jeans. I feel like it is just so classy and classic. Also, I feel like if you're kind of grand millennial style, you will love this as well. I kept on that layer underneath. That is very much a trend this winter season, is just having like a basic white tee under crew necks or a mock neck under sweaters. I've seen it everywhere and I love it because it looks layered and it just looks more styled and put together. But I also wanted to show y'all a little bit of a color comparison because I was talking about like how this isn't super yellowy, but it does have some warmth to it. So I feel like that helps kind of put it into perspective, the true color. Next up is this neutral Fair Isle sweater. This is from one of my recent Nordstrom purchases, but I have been loving Fair Isle this season. It just feels so festive and wintry to me, and I love that this is a gorgeous neutral option, and I love how they did this even detail down here. This one is definitely on the thicker side. As you can see by the neckline, it is a pretty thick sweater, but it is not itchy. It's very soft and cozy. I believe I got a small in this one. Again, I'll put my sizing down below. I think this is one I potentially am going to pack to Europe with me, just depending on, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm packing, honestly. But if you're interested, we're leaving on Christmas Day, so I'll put my England, and we're actually doing a day trip to Paris packing list down below. I kind of started a rough draft of that in LTK. But yeah, I think this might be coming along with me. Kept on the same jeans and the same booties. All right, next up is this cozy loungewear set. I'm wearing a size small. The pants are very like roomy and flowy, but the waistband I wouldn't want to size down. So I would say they're true to size in the waist, but overall a very kind of roomy fit. Has this little faux wrap detail, and this is stitched down, so you cannot remove it. But the top is very secure. I would say postpartum wise, this would be a great option. It is very nursing friendly, and the pants are pretty high rise as well. So even if you like had a C-section, they would definitely sit up high enough to be comfortable for you. They are on the longer side. I'm 5'5" and I'm wearing a platform. So if you're petite, these are definitely going to drag the floor on you, but if you just intend to wear them around the house, I guess that's not really that big of a deal. If I was going to wear this out of the house, I would honestly put something else over it, like a puffer jacket or a puffer vest, just because I feel like I don't know, it's pretty thin and it feels pajama-y to me to wear out of the house. Sorry, I had to turn the camera off very quickly because I had a random cough attack. Gotta love whatever is going around right now. Would y'all wear this out of the house? Let me know. One thing I bought myself recently that I am so excited about, I actually used some of my Christmas gift cards from last year. I am definitely very guilty of hoarding on to gift cards. So I finally did use them because I know this was more of a want instead of a need, because I already have a bag similar to this, but I ended up buying the larger MZ Wallace tote, and I just wanted to kind of quickly review this because if you have any gift cards or Christmas money to spend, I highly recommend these bags for travel. So I have the medium size one I bought in 2021, and I've used it for traveling so much, especially this year because I've done a lot of traveling this year. And I ended up buying the bigger size just to have obviously more room. I am definitely a more person when I travel, and I just love to keep a lot in my carry-on bag, like my makeup I usually travel with, and like a scarf, and I just have so many essentials. And the reason I ended up getting this size is because I feel like, because my friend has this size, and I think they've updated it since she bought hers, but it has the luggage trolley in the back, and then this one has 2 of these internal zippers, which I really like that would be perfect for like an iPad. I don't know if my computer would fit in there, maybe it would, but this is honestly like an endless pit type of bag, and it does come with 3 additional kind of pouches in there. I already have like my compression socks because I'm starting to pack for our upcoming trip. But yeah, the reason I just, oh, and it also does have a longer strap as well. And I just find that this bag is so comfortable. Like it's puffy and it doesn't dig into my shoulders. I love that it has like the luggage thing, like I said. So very excited to put this to use here soon. And I just love these as travel bags. It also has this deep pocket here, which I usually put my like ID and my phone in to like quickly find it for security. Also has one in the back, so that would be a good place to like put your passport, that type of thing, at least as you're getting through the airport, and then you can put it inside for more security as you're traveling. And it does fully zip as well, which I like for just the airplane. If it tips over, you don't have to worry about your stuff kind of secretly falling out. So definitely recommend if you need a good travel bag. These are by far my favorite. I also did find these cute little bags. If you're looking for an affordable bag, these were right, I think under 50. So first up we have this black one. I thought this was so cute. The little locket. So this one does come with a longer skinny strap that you can wear crossbody. I love a top handle bag. It's definitely my personal preference. And then there's also this lighter tan option. Again, it also has a crossbody strap as well. This one kind of looks like a designer to me with that little tag there. I just wanted to share these cute little options if you're looking for an affordable kind of trendy handbag. All right, next up is this really pretty sweater dress. I was instantly drawn to it because it has this scalloped trim through the hemline, the sleeve, and then also the neckline. I folded it over because it was pretty high, like it was touching the chin, so I just don't find that to be super comfortable, but if it was really cold out, I would kind of let it take over the neck, but otherwise I think rolled down is a little more comfortable. Has this thick cable knitting and then this little sparkly sleeve detail. So pretty. I would wear this like with tights and over the knee boots for like a winter date night. I am wearing a size small. I also got this really cute little stretchy kind of tweed-ish skirt with these pearl button details. I have a cream wool skirt that I wear a lot, but it's actually a little bit big on me right now. I wore it in New York and I actually folded it, like rolled it under so it would fit a little bit better. So I got this one to replace it. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Love Shack Fancy, but I think this is so cute. It is more fitted, less A-line, but I might pack this with me as well for England. We'll see. All right, next up I have these corduroy pants. They're really kind of loose and flared on the bottom, slightly cropped. I paired them with a fitted booty, and I really like the pockets through here. They're like kind of cute little 70s inspired pockets. I am wearing a size 4 in these. If you're in between, I would say to size up because it does fit pretty snug in the waist here. They are high rise, and then I paired it with this collared sweater, which I feel like collared sweaters are going to be a very big 2024 trend. I just don't particularly love this one because it fits really close to my neck. Like it just feels a little too tight through there, and the button is kind of like the string is kind of stressed. So I just feel like I'm not gonna end up reaching for it because it's just a little too close to the neck there, but I do like the little pearl detail. I actually thought it was gonna fit too small as I was like holding it up. It definitely looks like it runs smaller, but I would say it is true to size other than the neckline there. I hope y'all enjoyed today's outfits. Let me know if you had any favorites. I'll have everything linked for y'all down below. Here's a quick look at my outfit of the day because I forgot to film the video yesterday. Just wearing some of these little yoga pants or flared leggings, whatever you want to call them. This little sweater is from Cezanne. Puffer jacket. I wore like comfy Uggs. I just went to the nail salon and got a fresh coat of Big Apple Red for the holiday season. And now I'm about to film a fashion trends video, so stay tuned for that one. But I hope you all enjoyed today's outfits. Let me know if you had any favorites, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!